Hi, it is Stargirl, the Practical Witch, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. For those of you who are new, I am a psychic medium here on YouTube, and I use my gifts to help encourage those who feel lost. And in today's video, we are going to find out what you can expect in love, career, and money in the month of March using the tarot cards and my intuition. Now, these are the three options, and what I need you to do is pick one of the three options with your intuition, or you can use a random number picker on Google if that's easier for you. And then once you pick an option, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description. When you click the timestamp next to your option, it will fast forward you right to your psychic reading. Feel free to take as much time as you need to meditate on the options. Pause the video if you need to. The timestamps are in the pinned comment and description. All right, we are about to get started, so if you need more time, be sure to pause that video. Okay, so group number one, this is your March 2022 prediction based on the tarot cards. So let's see what you can expect in March, okay? So if I turn your attention all the way to the left with North Node and Leo, this is a very good sign. I feel like you guys are really stepping into being a lot more confident in March 2022. You're feeling extroverted. You're no longer being self-conscious. You are charismatic. You're magnetic this month. And it's probably due to Sun and Jupiter being next to each other in March, but whatever the case is, the astrological transits are really favoring you at this time, and it's giving you an increase in confidence, magnetism, and charisma. And that's because a lot of you are focusing on your self-care, as I see with Taurus and Flower Moon. We're taking better care of ourselves. We are focusing on our grooming. We are doing self-care things, which are letting off dopamine, because remember, one of the main ways you can let off dopamine, which is the feel-good chemical in your brain, is to do self-care acts such as grooming, lotioning your skin, having a skincare routine. So I see that you guys have been taking care of yourself. Maybe you've been more conscious about making your avatar body more presentable, more attractive, and baby, it's working. Especially if you've been doing magic to change your appearance, if you've been doing subliminals, I see some of you there have been doing it, or you've been writing affirmations in a way to be happier with your appearance. I see a lot of you, group number one, are going to start being super happy with the way that you look in March. You are feeling yourself, and as you should be, because group number one, there's always a glow up pile, and in March, all eyes on you. That's all I have to say. Whatever you're doing is working, whether it is self-care or it is affirmations, as I see with the Ascendant and Sun, okay? As I see with Taurus and Flower Moon, first house and Neptune, the magic that you are doing on your appearance is working, and you're getting a lot of attention in March because there's an increase in your charisma. Now, I do see that there is a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising who thinks that you are attractive in March. I am picking them up in your aura. This person is a woman and they have colored hair. Okay, so regardless of whether or not you like women, there is a woman who thinks you are the most beautiful person to ever walk the planet. Like, they think you are the ideal standard of beauty or handsomeness, and this person is a woman with colored hair. I was about to say pink hair. So this person could have pink hair or just colored hair, and this person is a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I think that some of you might even be gifted roses in March by somebody. I'm seeing someone give you a bouquet of roses. Now that we get onto that, which is all very positive, I am seeing that there's an Aries or a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising who is going to play a very important role in your life in March 2022. So this is an Aries and a Sagittarius, and we are going to see what these people want, okay? We're going to see why they are playing an important role in your life. So let me go ahead and grab this deck over here. So let's start out with the Aries. There's an Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising who's going to play a very important role in your life. Okay, let's see what it is they want. 10th house of career. You guys could know them from your career. You could know them from your job. Okay, this person could offer you something really big when it comes to your career, or open doorways for you when it comes to your career. The Magician. I think that you guys, with this Aries Magician in the 10th house, you're going to meet someone really important when it comes to your career who's an Aries, or there's going to be an emphasis with someone that you work with who's an Aries in March 2022. Okay, so they're going to play a big role in your career. And I do think it's for the positive, because we did get very positive cards to clarify. So I do think this is a positive person, a positive experience, a positive Aries coming into your life to help you with your career in some sort of way. Okay, then we have a Sagittarius who's going to play a very important role in your life in March. Let's see what this person wants. Okay. We have the 8th house. All right, this is a little bit intense. Spirit, can you clarify the Sagittarius, please? We have the Hermit and the Hanged Man. Okay, there's a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising who has been in their head about you, group number 1. I don't know what you did to this person, but this person is thinking about you nonstop. They might be in some sort of pain over you. They might be really like thinking about you a lot and trying to heal from some sort of pain regarding you. I feel like this is an ex situation, but it could be a friend. Somebody who's a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising has definitely been, you know, in a funk about you, as I see with the Hermit and the Hanged Man. Let's see what it is they want or what their next action is. Uranus, it's a mixed bag. You know, it's a mixed bag what's going to happen with this person, but definitely there's a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in your life who's going to play an important role in March. Let's see how so, good or bad. Mars, they might start conflict, you know, they might bring some disruptions in your life because they might feel hurt over something that you did. And once again, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So now that we went over the important people in your life, let's step into what blessings are coming to you in the month of March 2022, group number 1. We have the 6th house. Yay, I love this blessing. So this blessing is you guys are having an improvement of health. Maybe some of you have been very worried about your health, like, oh my gosh, if I don't get healthy, my body's gonna fall apart. Maybe some of you have been struggling with health issues or vitality issues. That is changing for you in the month of March. There is a positive upswing that is happening in your health. You're feeling healthier than ever. Your skin is clearing up. You're losing weight if you need to lose weight. You're gaining weight if you need to gain weight. You're gaining lean muscle. Your hair is looking better. Those eye bags are disappearing, because remember, appearance has a lot to do with your health, okay? Someone who has ascendant ruler in the 6th house in my birth chart, trust me, this is a lesson I'm learning in my life. Remember when I was like sickly, guys, and you were like, what's wrong with her? Why she look like that? I wasn't doing well health-wise. And I feel like we were getting all of those glow-up cards for you. I feel like we were getting all of those like, wow, you're looking good, you're radiating, you're charismatic, you have energy, because your health is really improving. You know, a health concern that you thought would be a concern is no longer a concern in March. Your health is on the incline in March, so you can expect more energy. Now, the 6th house is also discipline, okay? And the key to confidence is being disciplined. And remember how in the beginning of the reading, I told you I see an increase in your confidence, you're feeling yourself, you're magnetic, you're extra charismatic. I think you guys are growing in confidence because you are sticking to your word about what you say you're going to do. If you tell yourself, I'm going to go to the gym, you're going to the gym. If you tell yourself, I'm going to start start eating healthy, you're actually eating healthy. Like you are sticking to your routines, you're sticking to your schedules, you are sticking to your commitments to yourself, and it's making you feel really good about yourself, group number 1. So this is like a blessing of discipline and structure and sticking to your routines and being very organized, okay? This is also a blessing of being in March, very protected from your enemies, okay? Because the 6th house is war. The 6th house is war. It's your enemies. It is your competitors. So if you guys are swimming in a sea of competition, in March 2022, you can beat your competition. You can rise above your competition. Maybe there is somebody in your life where you're like, damn, this person's always one step ahead of me. This person's always doing better than me. This person is always going above what I can do. This, like somebody who's very similar to you in work or in age, and this person's always just doing better than you, and you're like, I cannot compete with this person. In March 2022, you're going to surpass your competition. You will beat your competition. And before love and light spiritualists come to me, was that even a word? Spiritualist. I'm not quite sure. But you know, one thing is, this stuff exists. I'm not going to ignore it doesn't exist in this world for love and light, peace and love, because that SHIT is fake. We all have a competitive spirit. We all feel in competition with other people. It's a normal part of human nature. And the sooner that we embrace our shadow, the sooner we become more of a whole person with more self-awareness. So, you know, I see that there might be a competitor in your life you feel very competitive with, or like, you know, you compare yourself to them a lot. In March, you're going to be able to surpass your competition because your energy is so good. Also, 6th house is your enemies. People who want to see you fail. Okay, people who do the evil eye on you, people who put hexes on you, people who try to curse you, people who are jealous of you. You are protected from your enemies in March 2022, okay? So maybe some of you got some black tourmaline, you got your evil eye pendant, you started saging your house, you started doing prayers of protection, or maybe your spirit guides have just stepped in. You are protected from those people with the 6th house. These are all the blessings we can see from the 6th house. Also, if you guys have pets or animals, there's a special bond. Like I'm seeing some of you have a dog, some of you could have a cat or some other animal, but specifically with this Fool card, I'm seeing a dog. You and your animals are having a lot of fun. You're bonding on a soul level. You have a psychic connection with that animal in March. So these are all the blessings we can see coming for you, March 2022. Okay, guys. And now what I want to do is I want to get into your love life a little bit in March 2022 and see what is up with that. So I'm going to roll the dice for you, and I'm going to see who has a secret crush on you, okay? But they're not admitting it to you. So this is someone who thinks you're attractive, who has a low-key crush on you, that has not admitted it to your face. And even if you're in a relationship, guys, aren't you curious about who has a crush on you? I know I am. So let's roll the dice. Who has a crush on group number 1? This is a Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, this is a Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. Let's get some physical characteristics for who has a crush on group number 1. This Cancer, what do they look like? What do they look like? Ooh. They're sensual. They're sexy, guys. Ooh, this person's actually sexy. You would find them to be sexy. I'm not hearing cute. I'm not hearing beautiful. I'm not even hearing pretty. I'm hearing that this person is sexy. They could have a round face, so they're probably a Cancer rising, okay? Because Cancer risings do have a tendency to have a round moon face. I remember that was one of the first things I read about my tropical Cancer rising, and I was like, that explains so much. But hey, as you get older, the round face really works out to your benefit, just saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better. I don't know. But this person's probably Cancer rising because they do have a rounder face. They're sexy, okay? Conventionally attractive. They're sensual. And we also had long face, so they could have a round, long face. But I'm also getting this person might have a tattoo on their butt or on their back or something. So that's somebody who has a crush on you and just is not saying it. Okay, so let's see. Is there anyone around you who is who wants a relationship with you at this time. Let's see. Who wants a relationship with you, who thinks you're their soulmate. Let's get the sign. We have a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, let's get one characteristic, and then what we're going to do is we're going to move on to your career and money messages after this. So just you hang tight. We're going to get all of the messages for you in March. I don't like to leave anything out. What's mystery? We don't know what that is over here because my cards will spill all. Virgo, who thinks you're their soulmate. This Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, who thinks you are their soulmate. Okay, Virgo. What is their characteristic, Spirit? I love these Etsy cards, by the way. Super creative. Okay, this one is a plain Jane. They have blonde hair and they like to wear their hair in braids. Okay, so someone who thinks you're their soulmate, Virgo, they might be a little plain, girl next door, girl or guy next door, average, blonde hair, and they wear braids. All right, so now let's get into your career messages. What's conspiring in your career and with money and your life purpose? So this is beyond your career. What's happening in regards to your life purpose? Let's go ahead and see that. Okay, so when I asked about your career, this is actually giving me the vibe that a lot of you are psychics or you're tarot readers as well. And for those of you who are not, bear with me, but a lot of you guys, your intuition is going off in March 2022. And you know why? Because it is Pisces season in tropical astrology, and Pisces is all about psychic abilities. So I want to tell you that in March 2022, your intuition is on point. Listen to that intuition in March. And remember, intuition is not fear and it is not anxiety. Okay, anytime there's a negative emotion attached to your intuition, like fear, anxiety, worry, that's not your intuition. But besides that, guys, your intuition is really leading you when it comes to your career, life purpose, and destiny. And specifically, I feel like you guys are getting a lot of intuitive downloads about where to go next in your career. Because remember, our intuition levels will change with the seasons, with the months, because everything is a cycle. And in March 2022, group number 1, I'm being shown from this, your intuition is at its peak. And it's specifically directing you when it comes to your career, as I see with the moon in the 10th house. Because sometimes our intuition will guide us with our relationships. Sometimes our intuition's main focus is going to be our money, our creativity. But your intuition's main focus during the strongest time of the year for you is happening with your career. So I would say listen to yourself about your career in March 2022, because it is likely leading you to the right way. Major intuitive downloads when it comes to your career, group number 1 in March. And I do feel like a lot of you could be psychics, okay? You could be tarot readers, but I will say that if it's not that, your psychic ability is really getting awoken in March 2022 through your intuition, because that crown chakra and that third eye chakra is wide open. You're seeing everything for what it is at a bird's eye view. And it's interesting because in these photos, her eyes are closed, which means you don't need to see something in front of you. You just know. Also, a lot of you with this Pisces season, you are going to be getting a lot of psychic dreams, okay? You're going to be getting a lot of weird dreams. And these dreams are giving you hints about your career. And I also feel like there is an Aries or Sagittarius or Leo, sun, moon, or rising who has been dreaming about you quite a bit. This person, you probably have been dreaming about them too, but somebody here who's a fire sign has definitely been dreaming about you. With the Temperance card, they're trying to communicate with you through your dreams. They're trying to astrally communicate with you, and your spirit guides are also heavily communicating with you about what is hidden to try to bring it to light through your dreams in March 2022. So these are the insights that I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic March, and I will see you later. Hey, group number 2. This is March 2022. Prediction using the tarot cards at my intuition. So let's get into it. And if my camera is a little blurry, you guys know The camera has a mind of its own, so please, please be patient with me. So March 2022 is definitely not going to be boring. Oh my gosh, finally. I know a lot of people, when they see Scorpio and blood moon, they're like, oh my gosh, that's a bad omen, that's a negative omen. But to me, this is an omen of change. And I don't know about you guys, but when life and every day is the same in and day out, it kind of feels like you're in purgatory. I don't know about you guys, but I have been literally reliving the same day. Get up, brush teeth, meditate, work, exercise, sleep. Get up, like literally every day. So I would say if this was my pile, I would be super excited because with the Scorpio and blood moon, things are finally changing in your life to break up the monotony. So some big change is coming and we're going to figure out what that is. Now, I will say in sidereal astrology, the north and south nodes, the karmic nodes are shifting into Aries mid-March, which is going to bring in a lot of change, okay? So I see you guys are definitely going to be affected by this because a lot of change is coming into your life with the astrological nodes moving into Aries and sidereal astrology. And don't worry, we're going to figure out what that is. Now, I see that you guys are being a lot more selective about who is in your life. That's something that I see heavily. Like a lot of you guys, I want to go ahead and go on a limb and say that your heart chakra is hella blocked with this Two of Swords, okay? I get this all the time. I have this issue hella where you want to block out the world. Your heart chakra is blocked. It's closed off. You're closed off to connections. You're closed off to your emotions. I'm willing to bet, you know, a lot of you have been getting neck and shoulder pain. Have you been getting neck and shoulder pain? This is normally a sign of a blocked heart chakra. And I think that, you know, a lot of you guys have been a lot more selective about who you let into your life with Virgo and the 7th house. And I do think this is a good thing because our success level really depends on who we are surrounded by. I mean, Kris Jenner, who's one of the most successful people in the world, one of her famous interview quotes is you have to be selective about who you let into your life if you want to be successful. Be around successful people. And I think it's a good thing you're being selective about who's coming into your life. You're being more picky about who you let into your life. You're being more selective with business partnerships, more selective with friendships. You are not accepting every offer that's coming your way because I do see you guys get a lot of offers of friendship and love coming in March 2022, but you're not accepting everybody because you're valuing your time. You're being pickier about who you let into your energy because you know with mutable moon in 7th house, you turn into the people you hang around most, and that is detrimental or a good thing for the success of your life. With the 7th house immutable moon, you realize that your energy really gets impacted by other people. I know as a Gemini rising, a mutable sign, okay? When I'm around other people, I will unconsciously shift into them like a little chameleon. And it's very unconscious. Pisces risings, Sag risings, Virgo risings have this too. So you know your energy is very sensitive. That's one thing about you because a lot of you are psychic. You're healers. I see that about you, group number 2, okay? I saw the image of Moon and Neptune in my head. And that talks about psychic abilities, having the ability of a healer. But it also makes you very susceptible to energy. You know, I know a lot of you guys, you've heard about what's going on in Russia, you know? You might be feeling anxiety from what's going on in the world, even though there's no, you know, even though you're blocking the news out, you're picking up on the world's energy of anxiety. Do you know what I mean? So you're very sensitive to energy, and I can see that's why you are more selective with who you let into your life because you're the type of person. If you are around successful people, you will become successful because you transmute their energy like a chameleon. But if you're around the wrong people, it can really drag you down. So people can really influence your energy for good or bad. And this is why I feel you're being more selective about who you let in your life. And I think that's a good thing. But sometimes it can be too much where your heart chakra is blocked off. And I got to tell you, group number 2, this might be my pile actually, because This might be my pile. I hope it's not. But group number 2, I gotta tell you, I'm really feeling a blockage in your heart chakra. And I'm not saying be naive. I'm not saying trust everybody. But sometimes when you're too picky about who you let into your life, it might be a defense mechanism or a way to protect yourself, or you're disconnecting from connection with others because your heart chakra is blocked. And normally it's not your fault. Normally your heart chakra is blocked off because people have hurt you in the past, and you have to protect yourself and you have to protect your energy. But sometimes we go into the extreme, because I do feel for you guys, there's a lot of people who want to offer you really good things, who like you, who genuinely like your energy. With the Temperance and the Six of Wands, people genuinely like your energy, guys. I feel like your soul is what's going to make you stand out. Okay, because when I look at the Temperance card, I think of somebody's energy. I think of someone's soul. It's kind of like when you're scrolling through TikTok or you're watching a YouTube video, and normally you'll click away because the energy's not right, but then you'll find somebody whose energy just soothes you and their soul is just so good, and you'll end up watching more of their videos and following them and feel connected to them. I feel like your soul is so good. This is what's going to make you, with that Six of Wands, stand out from others, because you are a healer, because you do have such a beautiful giving soul, which is why you have to be more selective about who comes into your life, which is why you don't accept every offer that comes into your life. And I understand that, but I actually feel for you guys that your heart chakra is blocked. And let's see what happens when your heart chakra is blocked. How does this affect you negatively? 7th house, you know, your partnerships are struggling. We got 7th house again. When your heart chakra is blocked, you'll not have good, healthy relationships. And having relationships is part of the self-care wheel in order to be happy. Because unfortunately, as human beings, we need social interaction. It's kind of like those pet animals where you have to buy them in pairs or else they will die from depression because they're social animals. Guess what? Humans are like that too. And I know in American culture, people are like, be independent, don't need anybody. But that's not realistic to our biological makeup. And if none of your relationships are working out, it might be because your heart chakra is blocked. Or if your relationships are not permanent, like I'm getting the sense like people are in and out of your life, you don't have solid relationships, it might be because your heart chakra is blocked. And listen to heart chakra meditations and stuff like that. I actually feel there's a lot of people who want to offer you things romantically with that Knight of Cups. And if you guys are already taken, listen, Knight of Cups can also be friendship offers, want to be. Also, I just heard from you guys that you guys are starseeds. You're starseeds. I'm also hearing you have some sort of deity. I feel like it's an alien watching over you. Some sort of deity, a goddess or an alien or something like that. I don't know. I just heard that pop up in my head. Maybe some of you guys identify as starseeds. Maybe you guys work with some sort of deity, but I see that with the Knight of Cups, a lot of people want to come in and offer you friendship. They want to offer you love, but with the Eight of Swords, a lot of you guys just aren't seeing it because you're so paranoid of other people. Your heart chakra is blocked off, and your energy also gives off don't talk to me vibes. And group 2, I don't mean to roast you, okay? It's not my intention to roast you. I want you to have a happy life. Because if you have a happy life, since we're all connected, I have a happy life. And I feel like your energy with this Eight of Swords gives off, don't look at me, don't talk to me, I'm not open to anything type of vibes, where with this Knight of Cups, you have a lot of people who think you're cute, who think you're attractive, who want to ask you on a date, who want to be like, hey, I want to hang out, or offer you their emotional cup because they like you. But then they might back away because your energy says F off, or your energy says don't talk to me. And I feel like this is something you don't notice, is a lot of people, especially in March, really have a lot of romantic feelings for you, friendship feelings for you. They feel connected to you because of that good soul that you have. Like, people are psychic, guys. People can sense souls, and people are attracted to you because they can tell you have a good soul, but your energy gives off don't talk to me vibes with that Eight of Swords, and you're missing out on a lot of great connections. Now, March 2022, Scorpio and Blood Moon. This says beginnings, endings, shadow work, emotional cleansing, and reset. spiritual growth, emotional baggage, destruction, and unexpected situations. And we have Scorpio, which really coincides with that or corresponds to that. I feel that, you know, March is going to be a time where you really go inward and you do a lot of shadow work. I feel like you guys have been doing your shadow work. And if you guys have, this has really been helping you. But also I see massive change coming into your life starting March. Third house, some of you are probably going to look into moving. Maybe your perception is changing. I'm hearing your timeline jumping. Something about your perception is majorly changing. And also if you're journaling, this journaling is helping you do some major shadow work as well. Also, if you have a sibling, there might be some karma that plays out with a sibling, okay? I just kind of feel like a lot of you too, you might have a tendency to see life in a darker way, but definitely expect change in that third house going on there. But anyway, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, okay? Let's go into what blessings are coming to you March 2022. And then we're going to look over your life purpose. We're going to look over your love life as well. So let's go ahead and see. Also, I kept hearing alien and goddess. So you guys are working with some sort of alien deity or goddess that's really surrounding you. So let's see what blessings are coming to you in March 2022, group 2. We have the fourth house, okay? So enjoying spending time alone. That's what I feel for you. Really enjoying going into hermit mode. With the fourth house, this could also mean blessings that are coming to your home and your family. Maybe you guys are just really enjoying spending time in your own energy at home. Maybe some of you are about to get super inspired in your house and just feel very called to decorate your house in a way that makes you feel creative. This is a good sign. You're about to get your dream home. Maybe your environment is just creating a lot of focus and creativity. You know, your home and family is going to have a lot of blessings March 2022. I also feel like you guys are going to be healing your inner child and maybe doing things that make you feel nostalgic or remind you of your childhood as well. I'm seeing working on your home, meeting up from people you want to meet up with from your past, visiting your past coming back in a positive way, your childhood coming back in a positive way. People from your past and your childhood coming back in a positive way. Spirit, can I also see what other blessings are coming? 12th house, just really enjoying being in hermit mode and doing a lot of healing. I'm telling you guys, March is a time where a lot of you are going to be very low key. You're going to want to spend a lot of time alone. But during this time alone, you're going to really find yourself. You're really going to heal. I've spent the last 6 months being alone, guys, for the first time in my life. And when I tell you I've evolved more in this 6 months than I have in my entire lifetime, just by being alone for the first time and getting to know myself. I know my core values. I feel confident in myself. I can self-soothe. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. I feel like this time of hermit mode is going to be very good for you because you're really going to find yourself. You're going to get inspired. You're going to enjoy being alone, and a lot of good things are going to come from being alone in March 2022. I'm hearing you're working on things behind the scenes. You are taking time to rest, to heal, to do your shadow work, and this is giving you a happier life, happier times, because you're not looking to the outside world for validation. So this is going to be a successful time of healing, of shadow work, of getting to know yourself, spending time alone. Now, I want to get into your love life about who has a crush on you currently, but is not admitting it to you. And I want to do this because I did it for group number 1, and I thought it was just a fun, lighthearted thing to do. So we're going to see who has a crush on you currently, who thinks you're sexy, who thinks you're cute, but just isn't admitting it. So let's go ahead and see what zodiac sign this is. This is going to be a Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Let's get some physical characteristics about this person who has a crush on you. okay, and just is not admitting it. This person thinks you are fine. They have a little bit of a crush on you. They're an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Spirit, that is too many cards. I just need a few. This person is a masculine. Very, very masculine. If you are into women, I'm sorry to say, the cards do not lie. The person who was into you is a masculine. And with this Aries energy, they could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person is daring. They're a little rebellious. They're outspoken. They probably like rushes of adrenaline, like motorcycles or doing something daring, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And let's see why this person has a crush on you, group number 2. Let's do a little gas you up. Why does this person have their eyes on you? Why does this person? Because they think you're mystical. Like, this is what I'm trying to say, guys. Remember how I channeled like alien goddess or something? You guys look like you're from a different dimension. You guys look like you're from a different world. Like you're an alien or a goddess or a fairy or a mermaid or some sort of fantasy deity. That's what you guys look like. That's your energy, okay? You guys have like elf-like energy, goddess energy, mermaid, fairy, unicorn, mythical creature energy. And that's why this Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, who is a masculine, has feelings for you and has their eye on you. Also, they feel like they've had a past life with you. Yeah. Let's see where you know them from. You know them from work, 6th house, maybe at the gym, work. Maybe you take your dog to the dog park, something like that, the 6th house, work. Maybe they serve you at your favorite place because the 6th house is servants. Let me see if I can get one more physical attribute from this person who has a crush on you. They definitely feel like they've had a past life with you before. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, traditionally masculine. They have a long face, and they also have wavy hair or curly hair. So their hair waves or it curls. Okay, so do you guys know who that is? And we're also going to see what their next action is towards you. Jupiter, what's their next action? They might try to come in and teach you something. That's what I hear. They might try to come in and teach you something or, you know, like share something they've learned with you. Now, I want to see how you guys would feel if you knew this Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising had a crush on you. I want to see if you would reciprocate these feelings, if you would be happy that this person likes you. I hear that they do traditionally masculine things. So they're good with their hands. They're good at mechanics. They might be an engineer. They're good at math and science. And I'm not saying women aren't good at these things, okay? Let's hold the brakes. I'm saying traditionally masculine. Like, this person is very traditionally masculine. They like sports. They give off masculine energy. They like cars, you know. They're very traditionally masculine, you know, have issues with the government and authority, you know, those kind of people that are like, you know what I'm talking about, just very masculine, has a hard time with authority, kind of rebellious. So let's see, I'm hearing their name could be Justin or Luke. This isn't for everybody, but I'm hearing it could be Justin or Luke for some of you. Okay, so let's see how you would feel if this person, if you knew this person. 4 of Swords. I'm gonna get some more clarifiers. King of Wands. The Sun. This person is very focused on you guys. Okay, this person like thinks about you all the time. This person is like super, super hot for you. I'm hearing this isn't lukewarm feelings. This person really likes you. And they're very traditionally masculine, as we see with the Sun and the King of Wands. I'm hearing like very cocky, maybe borderlining on arrogant. And with the 4 of Swords, I kind of get this is your energy. Like I said, 4 of Swords in the world. You're blocked off from the world. You're going into hermit mode in March. Remember, because the 4th house and 12th house in astrology, as as your blessings, honey, those houses in astrology are, I am in my own zone, I'm in my own energy, I'm blocked out from the world, I'm resting, I'm healing, I have my boundaries up, I'm working on things behind the scenes, I ain't interested, I'm not putting myself out there. You know, you're really retreating into hermit mode. So I feel like, you know, you would be flattered that this person liked you. That's what I honestly feel. I think you would be flattered because with the King of Wands and the Sun, this means like your ego would be stroked if you knew they liked you, because they are attractive, because they do have charismatic energy, because they are highly sought after. But I think you're just really scared of getting hurt. And I think, like I said, your boundaries are up. You're being very picky, but I think you would be flattered. I think it would stroke your ego. I think it would make you happy knowing that this person liked you. That's what I honestly feel. I feel like it would stroke your ego. You'd be like, they like me? Really? And it would make you feel really good, because I do think this person's highly sought after, or they're traditionally attractive, or they're charismatic or something. But when it comes to actually connecting with the world and the Four of Swords, maybe you're already in a committed relationship. But for a lot of you, I think you're just suspicious of other people and your heart's closed off. So I don't think that you're necessarily open, energetically at least. That's what I'm really seeing for you, because you guys have a lot on your plate already, but you would be flattered. Okay, so now oops, I keep dropping cards. Now let's go into your career. What do the cards have to say about that in March 2022? So group number 2, when it comes to your career, I think this is a pretty good omen. Something that you have, I feel like you're going to feel really good about the work that you're doing in March. Like you're going to feel really proud of yourself. You're going to perfect something and it's going to be successful. Or you're working on something really hard. You are getting better at what you're working on. You're perfecting something and you're feeling very good about yourself because you see progress and you're feeling successful, because I feel like you are perfecting something and you're seeing the fruits of your labor. And I feel like there's a lot of people right now who are talking about you at your job or talking about you at your career, because we have Uranus and Gemini, which tells me a lot of people are talking about you. A lot of people are looking at you and observing what you're doing. With this Ace of Wands here, I feel that you guys are really like excited about learning something new. You're excited about a new project. You're excited about some new craft or some new hobby. I see learning something new you're really excited about. I see passion coming back for learning something new with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, or having passion for some new development in your life. Maybe you guys are going to want to spend time alone because you're crafting something behind the scenes, but I see you guys being passionate about learning something, perfecting something, or a new venture you're going on to. And I think you have a lot of people around you who are looking at you and talking very positive things. Also, with the success and perfection, I think you're going to really master something and you're going to see yourself get better at something, and it's going to bring you a lot of confidence. That's what I really see. And with the Star, a very good omen, you are headed towards success. Maybe in the past you've gotten a little bored with that Four of Cups that flew out. You've gotten bored, you felt uninspired, you felt like at your job or career. You weren't getting the opportunities you wanted. Your career was just kind of like I don't really want to do anything. I don't care. I'm bored. This is getting monotonous. But I see that passion coming back for something new, like a new skill you're learning, a new business venture, a new way to make money, a new craft, a new hobby, something new that has to do with your finances and career that you're enjoying learning, like something new that's bringing the passion back and what it is that you're doing, essentially, where it's bringing the motivation back. Like I'm hearing you're going to love what you do again. You're going to have motivation for what you do again because you're incorporating something new that you're interested in that spices things up a little bit, and you're learning it really fast. So that's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed March, and I'll see you later. Okay, so group number 3, this is your March 2022 prediction, where we are going to use the tarot cards as well as my intuition to see what is up and what you can expect in March. So I see that you guys have a dream. If I take your attention, and guys, I do apologize if it is blurry. If you have been a regular on my channel, you know by now that my camera has a mind of its own, but we're gonna flow with it and make it work. So essentially, what I'm being shown is with this Pisces and fire element desire, you have a dream that you feel is so out of reach that you could only hope would happen in your life. It's a really big dream that kind of feels impossible, but you want it so, so bad. It's like something that feels out of reach right now. It's something that you feel might be grandiose. It's something that you feel others would think is unrealistic, and even you yourself might think it's unrealistic, but you want it so bad and you would do anything for it. And I see that in March, you're actually willing with the Seven of Pentacles to put in the work to make this impossible dream happen. You are putting action towards this impossible dream because you feel like there is a 1 in a million chance you can have it. You feel like if you put in action, you can. And I'm here to confirm with the 11th house and Grand Trine, you can have these things that you think are out of reach. Because when I see the 11th house and Grand Trine, the 11th house deals with manifestation, your wishes, and Grand Trine, clarifying it, has to do with blessings. So this is a reassurance from Spirit that these dreams you think are unrealistic can absolutely happen for you. And I'm hearing that in March, there's an open door of manifestation where the things that you are manifesting are coming within 24 hours. The things that you're manifesting are coming in at lightning speed. You're starting to see proof of your manifestations, and it's giving you hope for the future. So in March, guys, I want to tell you this is a very blessed time because to clarify the 11th house and Grand Trine blessings, we have the star, and the star talks about wish upon a star, shooting star, wishes coming true. I feel for you guys that in March, your manifestations are coming in super fast. You're noticing your manifestations starting to actually manifest in your material reality, and everything that you're manifesting is actually happening in real time. So there's like a super speed happening in your manifestations. And also, I think something that you have been wishing for, you've been manifesting for, you've been hoping for, is finally going to come in for you in March 2022. Because, you know, I know that with law of attraction videos, it's easy to think it's normal for manifestations to come in after a week, but actually sometimes we have to wait a lot longer. But you won't have to wait in March. Your manifestations are coming in finally for you, and also at lightning speed. So definitely be manifesting, guys. 11th house and the star. This is your month to wish upon a star because it is going to come true. Now, I also see a new beginning happening in your 6th house. And to clarify it, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I see you guys finding a new routine that works best for you, that allows you to be super productive, that allows you to be organized and balanced. I see a new routine coming in for you that gives better productivity. I also see a lot of you guys are becoming a lot more responsible, a lot more organized. You have better time management, as I see with the Virgo Saturn return and the Ace of Swords. Maybe some of you are going through your Saturn return. Maybe some of you have Saturn in Aquarius, but whatever the case is, you are becoming more organized. You're becoming better with your time. You are becoming more time efficient, and all of these things are grounding your dreams into a practical reality, which is amazing for you guys. So I wanted to see what manifestation is coming in for you. I heard a group of friends, okay? The 11th house deals with friendships. Some of you are finally going to meet your soul family. You're going to be networking with the right people in March. This is one manifestation coming in. Spirit, can I have some other manifestations that are coming in for group number 3 in March? First house, if you have been manifesting your ideal appearance, if you have been manifesting to have a good energy, if you've been manifesting for your avatar body to show who you are on the inside, for your body to look the way you want, for you to become the best version of yourself, these are all things that I'm hearing. You're really going to start seeing this happen in March 2022 when it comes to your 11th house of friendships and also your first house of your appearance, appearance, your body, how people perceive you. Okay, if you've been manifesting things to do with that, it is coming in for you in March. You are also going to be seeing 111 or 1111. And if you are seeing the number synchronicity 111 or 1111, this means your manifestations are coming in super fast. I feel like you guys are becoming the highest and best versions of yourself. And I feel like you're turning into the person you've always wanted to be. That's the biggest manifestation I see coming for you in March 2022. Maybe some of you want to be a star with the first house in the star. Maybe some of you want to be someone who shines out in the world, someone who's a celebrity, someone who's a star. That's another thing I heard for some of you. And I'm hearing that this dream is not out of reach because you are putting in the practical effort and the universe is plotting in your favor to make this manifestation happen for you by giving you more focused routine and discipline in order for you to get what it is that you want. So this is really, really beautiful, guys. Also, if you are encroaching upon a Saturn return, okay, I want to tell you that during your Saturn return, a lot of astrologers will scare you and say, oh, Saturn's a bad planet. Or when you have a Saturn return, you're going to have bad luck. No, that's not the case at all. When you have your Saturn return at 27, 28, 29, 30, good things are coming. Blessings are coming for you, as I see with the star and the first house, okay? So I'm seeing a new routine where you're more productive than ever. You're not just dreaming, you're not just manifesting, you're taking action and making it a reality, and these dreams are not out of reach. This is your sign right here, 1111. 111, okay? That's confirmation from the universe through that synchronicity. So now what I want to do for you guys, now that we covered that, and your blessings was kind of already in there, I want to see what other blessings are coming for you guys in March 2022. Because I did it for the other first two piles, and you know, it's just a nice little hopeful thing to look out for. So what's going to go your way? What is going your way March 2022? What is going to feel easy in March 2022? Where are you going to see serendipity and luck and flow and things just falling in your lap, right place, right time situations? Where are they going to see that for group number 3? Have I been saying group number 2? I am so sorry if I've been saying group number 2, guys. Bear with me. I am human. I am not a Zoltar machine. I make mistakes sometimes, and I do apologize. All right, group number 3. Where are they going to see serendipity, luck, and flow? Mercury. A lot of you guys are going to hear from someone you want to hear from. Have some of you guys been manifesting getting a certain message, okay, with the 8 of Wands? Some of you want to really hear from somebody. Some of you want to get certain messages. Some of you want to hear some good news. Whatever message you've been manifesting, whatever good news you want to hear, I'm telling you, it is coming in March 2022. Check your inboxes, check your emails. You're hearing some really good news in March 2022, okay? This could be an acceptance letter. This could be hearing from someone you want to hear from. This could just be hearing some really amazing good news. Now, with Mercury and the 8 of Wands, a lot of you are about to get a lot of brilliant ideas too that are going to be super successful. Maybe you've been manifesting having brilliant ideas or really good ideas. There's something about your mind being sharper than ever, March 2022. You're thinking clearer. You are getting a lot of brilliant ideas. Maybe some of you are really improving your communication skills. You're becoming super charismatic when you talk to people and network with people, okay? So your communication skills are improving and you're getting a lot of channeled ideas, really good ideas as well. Some of you want to hear from a certain person. I strongly hear that as well. And guys, let me tell you, if you've been manifesting trying to hear from someone, I definitely see this person coming in for you. They've been getting psychic messages of you. They've been seeing you everywhere, okay? You've been showing up in their dreams. You've been showing up like everything reminds them of you. So if you have been manifesting someone to notice you or someone to reach out to you, it's been working on the psychic plane. They see you everywhere and everything reminds them of you. I'm telling you, with the 7 of Cups. So now what I want to do is I want to step into your love life, okay? I want to see who has feelings for you, who has a crush on you, who thinks you're hot but is not admitting it out loud. That is something that I want to see for you in March. Let's get their zodiac sign. We have a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so there's a Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising who has a crush on you, who thinks you are attractive. And I'm hearing they're borderline obsessed with you a little bit with that Scorpio energy, okay? They're very passionate. Scorpios, one thing about them, they are very passionate, and when they love, they are ride or die. So this person is a ride or die person. They are extremely passionate, extremely romantic, extremely protective. Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, or 8th house placements. Let's get some physical characteristics of this person who has a crush on you or thinks you're attractive and maybe just isn't admitting it out loud. Let's go ahead and see. This person, if they're a masculine, they have facial hair, okay? They have a little bit of a beard. They like to grow out their facial hair a little bit. If they are a feminine, I'm hearing they have like tattooed eyebrows, or they have very distinctive eyebrows. Okay, let's get some more characteristics about this person who has a crush on you, who they're very intense, guys. That's something about this person, and I feel like they're intensely focused on you. Let's see if we can get some more info about this person. Okay, for some of them, they are a woman, they are feminine, or they might like you because you're feminine. And this person has an angular face, which means they have a square jaw or very sharp cheekbones or defined cheekbones. So now we're going to see what their next move towards you is. Spirit, what's their next move towards group number 3? We have the North Node. This person feels you are a part of their destiny. Let's see what's their next move towards you. I'm hearing they could be, hold on. I'm hearing they could be any water sign though, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but Scorpio is highlighted here. This person is very emotional. They're in touch with their emotions. They're intuitive. They're sensitive. They're probably creative, okay? This is a very creative, in touch with their emotions individual. Let's see what their next move is. Okay, the Devil card, but there's something that's a little unhealthy about this relationship, maybe a bit karmic. That's what I feel, okay? Let's see how you would feel if this person, if you knew this person had feelings for you. Let's see how you would feel if you knew this person had feelings for you. Let's see how you would feel if you knew this person had feelings for you. Would you like it? Would you dislike it? I'm hearing this would be a very dramatic relationship with that Devil and the Justice card. Very karmic, maybe challenging, but also very passionate. Like love, hate, on, off, hot, cold type deal. Let's see how you would feel. The Queen of Cups. Ooh, I feel like you guys do have or have had emotions for this person. Very deep emotions. This is someone you would definitely care about, okay? This is someone with the Queen of Cups you definitely care about or would care about. This is someone you would love unconditionally. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like you would think this is wish fulfillment and you would be super flattered if you knew this person liked you or had feelings for you. I think it would make you feel really good about yourself. I think this is somebody you would want to have feelings for you, okay, with the Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Empress, especially if you are a woman and you're into other females. I feel like this is an extra sign for you. Like you would be super happy this person had feelings for you or had a crush on you. But even if you're not, I feel like this would be wish fulfillment for you. But I will say this relationship will be very intense if you enter a relationship with this person. Very love, hate, hot, cold, passionate. That's something I did pick up. But I think you would be very happy this person liked you, which is awesome. Let's see what their next move is. Mars, I think they're going to try to take action or win you over or to do some sort of bold action towards you. Now, I want to see why this person finds you attractive. Why is this person so obsessed? Why is this person like so into you? I want to figure out why this person is feeling you. So with the Moon Goddess, for a lot of you, you radiate divine femme energy. Even if you're a masculine, you're somebody who is very intuitive. You have motherly energy. Even if you're a guy, like this means you're just very in touch with your feminine side. And you know, women actually like men who are in touch with their feminine side. That's why a lot of guys, they dress up as vampires, or women are attracted to guys who wear makeup or nail polish or have long hair, because women actually find guys who are in touch with their feminine side to be more attractive than these like ridiculously masculine, manly men type of people. So if you're a guy and you're getting offended, like, I don't want to be in touch with my feminine side. No, this is a good thing. Women like that. Women are attracted to that. Men are attracted to masculine, manly men. Women are attracted, I mean, Pete Davidson is like the most wanted guy on earth, and he's not like this buff macho male. So if you're a guy, this person's attracted to you because you are in touch with your feminine side, and women find that attractive and hot. But if you're a woman, this person's attracted to you because you give off motherly energy. They put you on a pedestal. They feel like you look like a goddess, okay? With Moon Goddess, like you literally remind them of a goddess or what a goddess would look like. You guys look fertile. You look healthy. They like how nurturing you are. They love how nurturing you are, how intuitive you are. They also love your mind. They find you to be extremely smart. That turns them on how intelligent you are. Oh, did we hear that ding? Did we hear that ding? They also find you attractive because they can tell that you genuinely love yourself. Like, you don't have to say it. You don't have to try to prove you love yourself. Your energy says, I love myself, and they find that attractive. And also we have knowing again, which deals with intelligence levels. So regardless of whether or not you think you're intelligent, guys, this person is attracted to you because they feel like you're all knowing, you're intelligent, you know everything, that you're wise. And this person is really attracted to your mind. Like, you guys are actually very intelligent people, and they are attracted to that. What's that sexuality? Sapiosexual, I think it is, where you're attracted to someone's mind. This person's attracted to you because they know you're intelligent and they feel like you're in tune. And they find that to be like mystifying and attractive. Maybe you guys are mystics. I'm also hearing they find you attractive because you're mysterious. You radiate mystery. So now that we found out why this person finds you attractive, let's go into your life purpose and career. What's conspiring in that in March? So group number 3, your career is looking very positive because we have Jupiter, the planet of blessings, with the 10th house of career. And I want to tell you, a lot of people look up to you. I'm hearing a lot of people want to be like you. You are a role model to a lot of people, whether you realize it or not, okay? A lot of people see what you're doing, they see who you are, and they want to imitate you, they want to copy you, they want to be like you. So you actually act as a mentor or a role model to a lot of people. So you might notice that people copy you a lot, or people are trying to mimic your style. There's a lot of people who are inspired by what you are doing and want to be like you. And that's something I want to tell you with this faith and this teacher card here. I was getting very strong vibes. If you're a teacher, I want you to know you're the favorite teacher. But if you're not a teacher, you act as a role model to a lot of different people, and a lot of people look to you as inspiration. I'm also hearing, if you guys have been doing money bowls, if you have been doing money manifestations, if you have an altar to attract money with offering and abundance, I'm here to tell you it is working. In March 2022, you're going to see the abundance and the money pouring in from a lot of different random directions. A lot of random money is coming to you in unexpected ways, especially if you've been doing money jar manifestations, money rituals, whatever it is that you're doing to attract money. It is working. You are going to see a significant increase increase in the amount of money that you are making. And even if you're not doing money manifestations, I do see with this abundance card, you're about to be making more money in your career randomly. This could be a raise or just random money coming in for you, random deals. Now, I will tell you, because so many positive things are happening, especially when it comes to growth in your career and you finally getting clarity about what your life purpose is, I do see with sweetness and envy, people are envying what it is that you have. And there's always one pile like this in group number 3. You were my pile for March who is getting a little bit of envy and jealousy. But this comes with the territory of getting more success, which I see coming for you. People are envying you with the sweetness. They're like, why are all these good things happening to them? Why are they getting showered in abundance and blessings? So you do have someone here who is envious of all the blessings coming in your career and in your finances. But this comes with the territory of success. You're going to have people who look up to you, who want to be like you, and people who are envious of you. Now, I do want to see who this person who is envious of you is, because we're not going to let them hide in the shadows, baby. I'm going to call this person out, okay? Who's envious? What's their zodiac sign? There's a Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, who is envious of you. And wow, I just want to say, shame on them as a fellow Sagittarius. But also, this could be your mentors or teachers, guys. Maybe your teachers or your mentors feel like you are outshining them and it's making them feel jealous. So let's get some physical characteristics of this Sagittarius who's specifically really jealous. Although I do feel like it's a lot of people who are jealous because abundance and blessings is shining on you in March. This person has hazel eyes, okay? Let's get one more physical characteristic of this Sagittarius who is envious of your growth and blessings happening in your life purpose and your career. Let's see. Hazel eyes. What else about this person, Spirit? What else? Can we get one more physical characteristic, please? Can we get one more physical characteristic, please? They could have coarse hair. They could have like black hair, frizzy hair, textured hair. Okay. Let's see where you know them from. The second house, they could be jealous of your money. They're probably jealous of all the abundance that's flowing into your life. This person is jealous of the abundance that seems to be attracted to you naturally. Let's see where else you can know them from. And unfortunately, it could be someone in your family, guys. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Unfortunately, it could be somebody in your family who's jealous of all the success that's coming to you. Unfortunately. I'm so sorry. So this is the message I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great March, and I will see you later.